inventions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the trending contracts. And today's contract, Line of Fire, set in Miami. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Peli Gringo. So on to today's briefing. Well, there isn't one, so we're just going to say that our targets today have not done their jobs properly and their bosses want them punished. So today we have 5 targets available to us with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so. So we have a free map. So for today's challenge, we will be starting at the driver's lounge, and I'm going to be bringing with me a lethal syringe, a silenced pistol, and I have opted to bring with me a sedative bubblegum, but coins will usually do the job just as well. So right from the start and off the bat, I think that bar is clean enough. We're going to exit the driver's lounge, make our way down the stairs and into the pit changing room area, where we will discover a key card that will open most of the pit doors, if not all of them, and we will also discover a Kowloon disguise. So once we have both of them, we're going to continue on out the other side of the changing room, take our silenced pistol and eliminate the camera outside of the Kowloon door there. We're then going to retrace our steps back through the changing rooms and up to our first target in the flat garage. Our first 2 targets are on this side of the building, and I'm doing it this way mostly because I'm sure I've took out these same 5 targets in another trending contract, and one that I've made a video on. So I'm now going to do this a slightly different way. So once we're in the frat garage, we're just going to quickly render the gentleman right next to us unconscious, drag him around the car and into the closet provided. At this point, we're going to take our sedative bubblegum and throw it on the floor there, and that will attract the attention of one of the other workers, and when he comes round to investigate, we can then watch him render himself unconscious. So if you're using coins, just leave a trail of coins and throw one so that the gentleman will have his back to you and you can render him unconscious silently. We, on the other hand, have opted for the bubblegum. So once we have him unconscious, we can hide his body with his colleague in the closet there. We're going to crouch down and we're going to drop the car on our target. And we're going to move away very quickly whilst the car is blocking our view from the other mechanic on the far side of the room. So while that is all going on and being panicky, we are going to make our way to the Sorrentino pit garage. We're just going to wait for that gentleman you can see on instinct there to move away. And when he does, we're going to take a shot at the propane cylinder there, and that will attract the attention of our target. And when he comes over to investigate, we can blow him up. So 2 targets down with 3 to go. We're just going to make our way in this storage room quickly. No one's coming this way, so we can then exit and make our way back down and through into the Aeon garage. And in here we only have one gentleman to worry about, our target. So we're going to select our lethal syringe, walk up behind our target, casual as you like, and jab him with our needle. So that's 3 targets down, Our last two targets are in the Kowloon and the Kronstadt buildings, or pit garages. So we're just going to grab that crowbar as well. That's going to come in handy, a nice melee weapon. So we're going to make our way now into the Kowloon pit garage, and we're going to turn off the generator and then turn it back on again, and then we're going to hide in the closet provided, and that will attract the attention of our target for the Kowloon garage. And when he comes around to investigate, we can then exit our hidey hole, plant 2 innies back with our silenced pistol, and then hide his body in the closet we were just hiding in. So that's 4 targets down with 1 more to go, and our final target is in the Kronstadt pit garage. Now we can't just walk straight in there like we have done with all of the others, because there is a guard here. So we're going to make our way down the stairs, and using the crowbar we've collected, we're just going to throw that on the floor by the bottom of the stairs there. That will attract the attention of the guard, and when he comes down to investigate, we can then get behind him and render him unconscious. So here he comes now. He's going to stand down here. We're going to just get behind him, render him unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the crate provided, and we're going to retrieve our crowbar, because that may come in handy for our exit. So once we have the guard out of the way, we are now free and clear to make our way into the Kronstadt pit garage. And in here we're going to crouch down, run to the center point here, and our final target is just over yonder, and he has a gas cylinder next to him. So we're just going to line up our shot, wait for the pit chief, who is pacing up and down, to move away to the left. There she goes. And then we're going to take 2 quick shots at the propane cylinder. That will take care of our final target, and we can head out the rear doors here. Dodge the camera. If it goes left, go right. If it goes right, go left. We're then just going to take that camera out so we don't have to try and get past it again. And then we're going to make our way around to the rear of the Pink Hotel and straight down the rear end and into the awaiting sewer exit. So there we go, 1 more trending contract taken care of. One I'm sure I've covered before, different contract but the same targets. So I tried to change things up ever so slightly this time. But we got it all achieved, and we got our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.